On s'entend Miami qui a 0,5. D'ailleurs, t'as vu qu'il a été mis sur le banc, toi, t'as le Vailola, le A, Vailola. Rookie qu'ils ont recruté. Ils avaient pris perdu. Ça t'a donné qu'ils ont perdu. Ouais, c'est son premier match. Allez, on recule. C'est dommage, j'ai un pont. Là, ils vont commencer.
You say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there, you don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Complété. Non, parce que moi je suis à Dallas. Première saison, c'est normal. Puis sachant que t'as vu, il y a quasiment plus personne. Plus de 150 yards et 2 fois. Ça va le faire, ça.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The RPO will keep it himself. And they work this well upfield across the
C'est deux first down là.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
C'est pas grave, ça, c'est un peu le genre. J'aime bien les petits. Bon. Ça, c'est. Pourquoi il a arrêté de courir Pickens à un moment? J'ai pas compris. Il n'y avait personne devant lui, il s'est arrêté. Eh mais il aurait couru normal, il aurait eu. Si, je le fais souvent. Il aurait pas eu la première tentative, il aurait eu 5 yards au moins. Première et 10, c'est déjà bien.
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. First and 10 at the 29-yard line. They'll look to throw again.
Tu vois, il s'est pas arrêté. C'est pareil, il a bougé tout à l'heure. Dans sa tête, il s'est dit, ah, je peux pas y aller. Il avait personne devant lui. Et tu vois, ça fait 7 yards où il passe comme ça.
Back to throw again. And this throw incomplete.
Je me suis trompé de touche. Non, mais je voulais faire, j'ai fait carré. Je sais, je voulais faire rond, donc à droite, et j'ai fait carré.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 22 yards. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like...
C'est moche. Parce que bon... Non, la course. Si, j'ai fait une très belle course. Attends, je peux te la retrouver.
Remember, he ran it in the last time they had it. That was his 9th rushing touchdown on the season.
Ça va pas la pause par contre. Tiens, regarde. Bah là, regarde sur le live. C'est en cours. Ah putain, mais c'est vrai que ça fait pas partie du jeu. Pardon. Attends, je vais te l'envoyer. Je ne sais pas où. Partager. Si je le mets sur le Discord, c'est bon. Ah bah. Tu préfères que je l'envoie comment? Sur un play? Parce que je peux pas te l'envoyer sur Discord en fait. En fait, je suis obligé de te l'envoyer sur un play. Comme ça. Hop. Alors. Allez. Une petite course pour le running back. Ils ont perdu le ballon. Deux turnovers. Comment? Un fumble. Un Chan. Et l'autre, je sais pas. C'est pas une interception. Bon, bah, il est tombé comme une merde, lui.
Second and 10. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. They'll drop the throw. And that'll be off the mark. Too far out in front. It's incomplete. George Pickens, his intended receiver there. And it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
La balle n'est pas perdue. Bon, elle n'est pas en interception. Incomplete. 3 yards. Il y a 7 yards à la course. Toi, t'envoies le devant.
Now Dallas gets set
to take the field. Yeah,
they dipped a game below 500.
Il est vraiment pas bon ce joueur. Il a 28,6% de complétion.
And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Yeah, that's right.
Kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down. First and 10.
Je pense qu'il va faire Après la saison, c'est avec toi, ouais, c'est mal bien. Alors après, elle était haute et en plus de ça, j'avais l'impression que j'étais à 2 mètres de sacré. Là, c'est pas une que j'ai eu à vouloir. Oh là, il l'a relâché par contre. Et celle-là, il avait la haine. Ah, il est plus assez vite pour l'esquiver. Comme j'ai fait sur le touchdown. Go va pas de là. Putain, il a réussi 3 passes. On a déjà reperdu le ballon. On est dans le premier quart-temps, j'ai déjà eu. Oh, là, c'est la 4e fois de la possession du ballon. Laisse-moi avancer.
Multiple defenders on the drive's first play. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Try to set the screen for Blue.
Merde, il l'a eu. Donc il l'avait pas attrapé. Merde. Non, Scott, il l'a attrapé là pour le coup. Je l'ai balancé pour que personne l'attrape. Allez! Ça va être dur de passer 2 joueurs derrière. Si je reste debout avec 2 joueurs sur le dos, c'était fort. Hein, complet. Moins 2 yards. L'autre, il a tout fait. Il restait 1 inch. Et au lieu de le refaire courir lui, ils ont fait une passe et courir un autre.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was.
Putain, j'ai vraiment pas ce qu'il s'est fait et il s'est défait directement. Ok.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw here.
Et voilà.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out.
Non! J'ai salué la lâcher. Ah, parce que le quarterback, le running back, j'ai pas confiance en ses courses et moi là j'avais pas d'intervalle pour passer. Après, de là où on était, on aurait pu tenter le field goal hein, quand même. Oh putain, il a réussi 2 longues passes. Pas 2 longues. 2 passes de plus de 10 yards. Ah, une passe d'un yard, ça
The
c'est
field
incroyable.
general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
C'est un peu moqueur, hein. Parce que là pour le coup c'est pas à la page, je suis pas top top. C'est un taux de complétion supérieur, là, il y a autant de yards.
If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. And that is incomplete. No, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He has been elusive in this first half. You see the rushing numbers for him. This defense is going to have to find some way to keep him in the pocket. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man complete. It's Webster. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Il a reculé sur cette
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Back to throw here. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
juste au-dessus de sa tête au défenseur.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With a dime work on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th
Ah ouais, mais bon, j'avais personne de libre. Ah bah ouais, mais il n'y avait pas d'entre trop d'intervalle. J'avais plus confiance aux mains de Lemb que d'un autre, par exemple. Bon, on met quand même 3 points déjà. Et allez, je leur donne les 5 yards qu'il faut. Ça prend un touchdown, ça met un appui. Il go. Eric Hill. Il peut pas venir chez nous, lui.
We get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's got to be feeling pretty good. Playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Ready up.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he's going to, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
At the 47-yard line. 70 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll take this and run, and he'll get it down here to the 43.
Tout petit, le
10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Carter, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put,
Il est passé. Non, non, il est passé. Non, non, quatrième, non.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their
Ici,
timeouts.
ben bon, il pose un peu mort en
Two
face.
remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Allez, bâtard. Au début, il me la donne, après, il me la donne pas. Au final, c'est pas ce qu'il veut, le coordinateur offensif. C'était même pas le 2 minutes warning en plus. Hein, c'est un temps mort de Miami.
Cowboys going to go on offense one final time
in
this first half. And they
ça.
may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Ah non, ils étaient déjà revenus à 10 à 7. Ils ont mis un football, ils ont mis un football. Sur les cas, il a pas fait ça.
Now a play fake here on first down. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement on that one wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Il arrive un peu vite.
The Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Slant pass, it's
Allez, Ferguson, va au bout. Va au bout, Ferguson.
Inside the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another
3 yards.
If they hurry, we'll see.
C'est la haine.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Looking to throw.
Pickens! L'aime pris par 2 mètres à gauche, Pickens tout seul.
That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly and into the end.
Ah, fait chier pour Jake Ferguson par contre. Qu'est-ce que tu as vu? T'as vu la longueur du premier?
They're trying to get back on track following the loss to Buffalo a week ago. But the good news, they've got the lead right now here in the football first and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Blue.
Je l'ai pas vu que le temps avait démarré. C'était chaud. Hein. S'il est revenu, il était pas loin. Je crois que tu vas partir. Ouais. Premier sac du match. Ah non, non. Hein? Au dernier moment, après, une fois qu'il était libre, j'ai voulu faire la passe. Je ne sais pas qu'elle n'est pas partie.
It's just
Parce que là, il était vraiment
because
libre
there's so many
derrière.
ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Oh putain, j'ai voulu faire le double spin.
Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll set up a throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
Laissez-moi courir, putain.
Across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
Là, avec un punt de 33 yards seulement. J'ai pas vu un sac de Micah Parsons sur le match là. Ah, bah un sac, mais pas toujours pas Micah Parsons. Qu'est-ce qu'il joue déjà en fait? Il a peut-être pas saqué, il a pas saqué parce qu'il joue pas. Ah pardon, c'est là plutôt. S'il joue. Pas de sac, mais un tackle en solo et 4 assists. C'est pas sur un gros match, hein, chacun ça.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Et la première tentative, mais au moins on est sur les 11. Je n'avais pas tilté là-bas, je n'avais pas vu parce que je suis en arrière. Bon, comme je veux savoir, Marshall n'est pas très rapide. Putain de client.
So what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is caught. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Complétion, il est à 57. C'est bon, mais 76 de moyenne. Oh le bâtard, il est passé devant. Ah, c'est dommage. À chaque fois que j'arrive au 3e quart, un truc du genre, bah, quand j'en ai pas fait une, j'en fais une là. Après, techniquement, c'est le défenseur qui fait un beau geste. Hein. Parce que là, il est là. Hein. Oh, allez, encore un blessé. Putain, mais ça me casse.
This now a much closer game. Can't afford any more mistakes like he had on the last drive. Throwing the interception led to a touchdown. Close ball game, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. 48-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. They're going to look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Webster. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Gets this into the hands of Blue.
Il a essayé de la contrer, l'autre enculé, là.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And he takes a shot on the release.
TD, bah. Comment il arrive aussi vite? Oh, et field goal loupé, sérieux. Putain. 15 heures de pénalité. Ouais, super. On prend beaucoup trop de pénalités. Allez, 7 yards en plus de pénalité. Sur leur drive.
Dallas offense back out onto the field. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here.
Oui, vas-y.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Webster. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down and will.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
70 Lions.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. 2 yards on the pickup there.
Vu la défense URS, je savais que ça allait bien fixer sur moi.
Was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now he'll take this and run. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here we go. Let's go.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Try to set up a screen for Blue. And this thing gets blown up well behind the line of scrimmage, but the marker is down in the field.
Putain, c'est contenu, sérieux.
Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
Non, mais putain, il repousse sur moi, cet abruti.
It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings...
Sans le fil de loupé, on serait devant. Allez, 15 yards dans le cortado. prennent un field goal normalement. Ah non, ils ont couru les deux bâtards. Ils ont perdu le ballon. Il a couru, mais il a perdu le ballon. J'ai juste amené le drive jusqu'au touchdown. C'est 5 minutes.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Drops it to Blue, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not,
j'ai voulu slider, il est complètement empêché du coup.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Putain, l'espace, c'est ça.
They'll look to throw here. The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Go! Bravo 80. Go!
He finds his man, complete. It's Webster. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And the hole closes quickly.
Putain, les bâtards, ils ont... Ah non, t'es mort pour blessure.
Now a stoppage here as it looks
Fais
like
chier.
we got a Dolphin shaken up on the
Ils voulaient
play.
pousser l'horloge, mais
The
exprès.
medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
3rd down and goal coming up here. Blue will take this in. Touchdown.
Now, this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
Yes! On a un touchdown d'écart. Le faire partir sur les 30 yards, la fin lancer comme ça, putain, ça arrive. Incomplete. Oh putain, 26 yards sur le 4e et 11. Allez, voilà ça.
But Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over. But sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.
So for the Cowboys, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Trois 3. Regarde le bilan des Jets. Les Jets, comment c'est possible ça?
Here we go, set. 70 Lion. Check go.
Hop. J'ai tiré au hasard l'autre. J'ai fait un bingo avec CD là. Yes. Ajouter déjà. Non. Ah. Oui, bah oui. C'est Dylan, il a un contrat de béton, donc il est obligé de. Il a un contrat en béton, il est obligé d'être receveur numéro 1. Pickens, il est venu en agent libre. Oh oui, allez, balle pour revenir à très peu là. C'est pas les tirs pro de ça. C'est marqué. J'ai vu dans ma division là-haut à gauche là. Oui. Non. Non. À une place près. Bah, j'essaie, mais c'est vraiment pas facile. Hein. Les longues passes. Je voulais essayer d'abord, tu vois. Oh le bâtard, 3 points. Bon, allez, on se fait la journée 7.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
80 Stadium.
And the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the New York Jets and the Dallas Cowboys. On one side, Aaron Glenn, a great corner in his day, spent a couple of seasons with the Cowboys in 05 and 06. On the Cowboys side, it's head coach Brian Schottenheimer.
Ça rappelle le aller où? Oh putain.
And in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord.
Half the 60, half the 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Elle est contrée celle-là. Oh l'enculé. La manette elle a vibré au niveau des lancers de ballon.
They'll be let out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
He's coming off a really nice
fait contacter ou alors quand le ballon il est sorti, il est grand. J'ai pas vu le bras par contre. Bon bah ils ont pas mis de temps.
We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it.
Eux ils ont un fumble et je sais pas quoi pour le tournoi.
Down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go, go!
He'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw.
Je l'ai pas eu la première tentative. Putain.
Cowboys offense make their way
Toujours pas de points dans le match.
take over once more. And it's been a rocky start. An interception on the first drive and then a punt the last time they had it. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Allez.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete, left side.
Allez, Pickens. Oh bon, bah là, il s'est plaqué.
Inside the 15. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Allez, plus de 2 points pour les Spurs. 2 points.
They'll look to throw again. A quick slap taken by Lamb. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. To the air one more time.
Et touchdown, CDM.
Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
J'y croyais pas être la première équipe à mettre des points par contre. Defense. 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 Et ils mettent aucun field goal. Hein. Dès qu'ils sont 4e et tête à apporter le field goal, ils ne tirent pas.
Change in the evolution of the NFL the last decade. The willingness to go for it even more often now on 4th down, as we've seen here.
Yeah, I think teams just continue to understand the NFL is not about yards, it's not about time of possession, it's about generating big plays, and it's about maximizing every possession you have and sustaining the ball. So when you get opportunities at certain down and distances, at certain parts of the field, to use that extra down, it changes everything. And
Putain, ta grand-mère.
It doesn't happen in a vacuum. We don't decide to go for it on 4th down. Or at least I'll say the good teams don't decide to go for it on 4th down. They knew they were going for it on 4th down 3 plays ago. They knew on 1st and 10, this was 4-down territory. So 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, the play caller is using that information to say, if I need 4th down, I have it. So I don't need to get it all on 2nd, all on 3rd. So it changes the philosophy and the flow of the play caller, and the players are allowed to
carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
On the jump. Ready. Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Back to throw. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start, and this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. They've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 6-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Get up.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one caught at the 4. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Webster!
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver.
Allez, faut mettre les points là, les Spurs. Defense. 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 Oh le bâtard, 3 points encore l'autre.
Cowboys offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 70, 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From from the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 7. They'll look to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Cowboys offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. That one swung out to Blue. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
They'll work now on second and 4. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A huge play for Dallas. It's a gain of 34. Throwing now on first and 10. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. He'll try again here. Second and 10. That's complete to Blue. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Blague. Espérance de merde, ça casse les couilles.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep them contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And what an effort after the hit. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
Et les mecs, par
Well,
contre,
they get the
le mec,
running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we
c'est
find
que
him
là,
in
en
the
dessous
end
des
zone,
20% ou 3 points,
touchdown
là,
pass.
il est au-dessus des
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And
par exemple, le match de hier, avant-hier. Hop, récupère déjà le ballon.
Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one.
Il manque la jambe de chien à la passe. Faut le répliquer de ses fins douces.
This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Now, faking the give. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go, set. Take up.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Shotgun snap. He'll look. He is hit before he can get rid of it.
Partout, il faut gagner ce flanc.
Former third overall pick, Quentin Williams. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense.
On a déjà récupéré la balle, il y a une interception. Impeccable.
They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Pardon, j'ai souhaité par contre à Yosunda.
Cowboy 80. 70 Lions.
Ah non, c'est une course qui vous sélectionné.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get about 4 here as
j'ai
he
fait la
is
touche
taken
pour le
down.
slant, mais ça n'a pas
We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Go.
He'll drop to throw. Pass completed right side to Ferguson.
So,
It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Go.
He'll try and throw. Oh, he's
ça, ça
taken down. They got him. Will McDonald.
on va foutre la première défaite au Jet.
Cowboys offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Julian Blackman.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Quick throw on target to Pickens. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working across the field, that's Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. Back to the air one more time. And he's
touchdown. Peters.
Touchdown, Dallas. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers.
Incomplete. Bon bah voilà, on récupère encore le ballon. C'est le genre de Ferguson. C'est le touchdown de Ferguson maintenant. Oh no!
The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Automatic first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. One down the field, but it is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. And that's going to
il existe des livres, il n'y a pas les du tout en fait.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Non. Oh non. Quel moment là. Non mais t'as vu la balle d'où elle est partie. Quel moment tu peux avoir une interception au niveau des 8 yards quand la balle elle est quasiment dans le point d'un jeu d'envie. Je peux bien que la balle elle est en l'air, mais de là, qu'elle soit en l'air comme ça, qu'elle revienne autant changer. Bon bah redonne, on va faire la balle sur l'arrière de... Interception, je suis désolé, mais t'as jamais interception là-dessus. Ah là, il l'a volé le ballon.
Pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Voilà. 13 down, 5-17. Ouais, il m'en fait bien. Oui, parce que j'ai toujours pas marqué de touchdown à la course. Chose qui arrive rarement quand même, quasiment à la fin du troisième quart. Qui vont réussir à mettre un touchdown. Et non!
Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. They'll have a
toujours à
long
6
field
points les
ahead
deux.
of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Quinn Williams. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive.
Ils ont commencé à m'attraper sur la ligne de 2 yards. Ceux qui t'attrapent quand t'es dans la zone d'en but. Ok, c'est.
So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end
attrapé,
of the
ça se prend
stadium.
du temps.
We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3-and-out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on 3rd down to convert. And now you got to go back out.
Ah, vous, t'as cru que j'allais la faire, là, une passe.
And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
C'est ma gueule, là.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
Ready, ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A throw left
Il est
side.
vraiment lent, ce joueur. Putain.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun.
Hehe. Zou.
This is an element
Et
that
non, l'action
always have to be
s'arrête
ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up 1st down.
That's into the hands of Lamb. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken
Ah, d'accord. Je suis relevé du premier tacle. J'ai voulu lancer. Bon, bah, il n'a pas lancé.
The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield. Nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide. Well done.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down and goal to go.
That is caught.
There's the ball. Pickens.
Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number
45 à 6. C'est une boucherie. Oh, extra point bloqué. 44 à 6. Incomplete. 1 yard à la rush. En course. Pénalité de 13 yards, merci bien. Putain. Pénalité de 5 yards pour eux. Ça fait plaisir. Incomplete. 14 yards. Attends. Carré friction. Allez, les 5 yards qu'ils nous ont redonné, on leur redonne. Oh, 36 yards. Premier touchdown du match pour eux dans le 4e quart.
Cowboys offense headed back to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
At the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
Left
side is complete. He's taken down just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned it to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
That is catch number 60 for the season.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get jump plays, and they show they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete to Blue. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Give him 11 on the scramble to get them to just set him down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Non, mais quel moment complète, là, il l'a dans les mains. Putain, mais c'est une corner, celui-là.
And set up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And he's into the end zone.
Par contre, 2 fois, une passe, elle est complète. La perte, je crois, quand il est au sol, et la contact complète. Non, mais avant. J'avais vu ton jambe du coup. Mais Marshall, là, en lui, il était pas au sol. Il n'a même pas réussi à faire les 2 pas avec la balle en main alors que elle est dans ses mains la passe. Putain. On récupère le ballon devant.
Cowboys offense and their quarterbacks ready to go once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point.
La course sans passer, sans
Right
poser
away,
en
they'll set up
attaque.
to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he's
Oui, il a fait la patate aussi, quoi.
That's number 40 on the season for him.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case,
oh putain, il a réussi à faire. Ah non, c'est Webster, ça c'est bon.
Get him the ball, pick up the first down. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that.
Ah non, continue de taper pour tout le monde.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Cowboys.
This is what they call an angle route, and what's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Take up.
They'll look to throw again. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up
Now it's second and 1.
At the Jets' 16-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That one's incomplete.
Il l'a pas frappé ça.
Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Back to throw. Short throw caught by Ferguson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
There's the Patrick.
We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough.
58-13. Oh, ils ont remis un touchdown. 58-20.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. These fans set to head home happy. Very solid performance by the hometown side as they finish off a very decisive victory.
Go! 60 bison, 60 bison.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Bronco waiting.
Now, faking the give. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively, it gives them something positive to build.
Oh, fait chier, j'aurais pas un, j'aurais un moins.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play. Defense wasn't too sure.
C'est un peu long, hein. J'espère que t'as pas vu les. Ouais. Ouais, je l'ai rangé.